Hello and welcome to another contact card of the week. So I had asked for a card for this new year since we just went through the winter solstice, and this is the card of new beginnings, Anunnaki. So Anunnaki is an alien card, and that represents the self, which is you and me. So let's dive in, and it starts out with a little poem. Bedazzled by an auric glow, the gods of old did make a plan to take their seeds to earth and sow, until their harvest begat man. The humans, male and female, toiled upon the earth both day and night. With clay and blood they were soiled until they woke and saw the light. From that day forth, men claimed earth and gods withdrew on high. Mankind learned its own worth and now reaches for the sky. In the beginning, after the creator gods from Lyra had been manifest as physical beings for countless millennia, they began to notice that their once 1,000-year lifespans were dwindling to a mere few centuries. With so much beauty yet to be experienced in the physical worlds, all were dismayed to find deterioration accelerating with each new generation. They decided to devote all available resources towards solving this problem, and finally, after many years, discovered a magic elixir made from gold. By drinking this divine fluid, their precious corporeal forms regenerated and regained their treasured 1,000-year vitality. Realizing that the amount of gold on their homeworld wouldn't last forever, the creator gods chose to search for more worlds rich in the yellow metal, and they eventually landed upon ancient Earth. This planet was abundant in the remarkable ore, and the creator beings mined the soil with vigor for several 100,000 years. Over time, they tired of this task, but were unwilling to give up for their fear of degeneration would reoccur. One among them, a brilliant scientist, had a plan. She suggested that by infusing their own humanoid DNA into Earth's indigenous ape creatures, Sasquatch, a new hybrid race of workers could be cultivated to mine the gold in their stead. The plan was a success, and the creator gods were excited at the degree to which the engineered species favored their physiology. The demigods taught the newly spawned Earth humans how to speak, how to work, and how to grow food to sustain themselves. What the creators didn't expect, however, was that their human workers would also learn to think for themselves. After generations of servitude spent quenching their creator's thirst for the golden elixir, the evolving humans yearned for sovereignty. They also began to understand the purpose and power of the fruits of their labor. Naturally, they desired the life-giving liquid for themselves, and they eventually beseeched Anu, the leader of their masters, for equal consideration and treatment. Anu's compassion for the humans prompted him to hold council with his followers to discuss the dilemma. These masters, whom the humans called Anunnaki, found themselves split in their beliefs for the first time. Some championed the humans, while the others feared there would not be enough gold to go around if humans were given the gift of longevity. Finally, the leader of all the creator beings came to a decision. Did we not make these humans in our image after our kind? They are our children and have developed in a way that must be respected. These children have earned their right to live freely. Let us leave them in peace. So the Anunnaki left Earth in the care of the humans, but retained the secret of transforming gold into extended life. From that day forward, the humans have worshipped their golden god feverishly, seeking to rediscover the mysterious foundation of youth their creators have kept for themselves. The Anunnaki card puts us in touch with our individual and collective origins. It represents the first moment of creation of any undertaking. The Anunnaki energy is steeped in ancient knowledge and forms the template or blueprint upon which all of our activities are based. We are reminded to examine the foundation of the current situation. In other words, what brought us to this moment? What was the original cause that ultimately resulted in the present experience? The shadow side of this card warns that if the initial ingredients are not harmonious, not inclusive of the ethical qualities of respect and equality, then our endeavors may fall apart and our lofty goals elude us. It also cautions us to be aware of those portions of our work in our personal lives that are rote and based on old programming and control patterns rather than original creativity. An unharmonious beginning could also create difficult repercussions that may have a long time to correct. The counsel here is to look before you leap, and an ounce of prevention being worth a proverbial pound of cure. On the other hand, if we have been mindful that everything is in its proper place before we set our desires in motion, then the dreams to which we give birth will have enduring qualities and long-lasting impact. The Anunnaki card is also symbolic of the search for meaning in our lives, our personal purpose, our special service, and the awakening of our own inner godhood. If we take action upon our visions within the golden light of unconditional love and respect, our manifestations will grow deep roots and expand toward the heavens, transforming all opponents into allies, whether they intend to assist us or not. So the Anunnaki card is the card of beginnings and foundations. It literally is asking us, are we building our lives on stable foundations? And this card for me personally highlights this long-term relationship I just came out of, and realizing that relationship was not set up on stable grounds. I was ignoring the yellow, orange, and red flags, and it created difficult repercussions that may take a long time to correct. I don't even know if they will be corrected, but it reminds us to make sure that we have the best intentions before starting any new project, any new endeavor, any new relationship. And feel free to refer back to my blog post on relationships to get a better idea of nipping things in the bud as soon as possible whenever you do see a red flag come up. And it doesn't have to be about relationships either. It's a reminder to course correct things sooner than later before they snowball into something that's beyond your control. And lastly, it's a reminder that we are all co-creators of our own reality, of whatever life we want to live, regardless of what ideology that you follow, and also to follow your instincts, trust your instincts, because your own flow knows where it needs to go. So what did the Anunnaki card bring up for you? Tell me in the comments below. I look forward to reading what you have to share. Bye. Mwah.